Hello my peculiars and welcome back or welcome to my peculiar corner. If you're new here, my name is Andy and here we are at yet another magical encounter. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting ready for Christmas. We already baked some cookies and the spirit is very festive around our house. We put up decorations and everything and we are going to go and buy our Christmas tree this weekend. So we are pretty excited for Christmas this year. Now, when it comes to YouTube, we are going to continue with our ology series, and today we are going to dive into the Greek myths with the Mythology Handbook, an introduction to the Greek myths. This is the book. Of course, it's part of the Mythology collection, and as you can see, it keeps the same design and so on, same structures. We are going to have some stickers as well. But without further ado, let's crack on with the show. Here we are back from the peculiar library with the handbook. Now, as I already mentioned, we can see the same design. We have here the gemstones and all, but let's dig into and see what this book is going to reveal to us. Now, here it says by Lady Hestia Evans, edited by Douglas Steer. As we know, most of these books were written and or edited by him. London, New York, Athens, printed for the Templar Company. So this is the Templar Publishing edition. You will see that actually the Egyptology book, handbook, it's gonna be in a different format like the Ology one, the Oceanology one, because those two are actually by Candlewick Press and it was a bit different. Here we have this spine here with a spiral, which is very different from the US versions. These are the UK ones. Here we have a warning to all mythologists. I'm going to bring it closer to you so you can just pause and read. We have a picture of Lady Hestia Evans in Albanian disguise. Here we also have a letter, and it's my dearest Hector and Hippolyta. You can pause. Apparently it was written in Athens, Greece, 27th of June 1837. Again, makes everything very real. Here we have the mighty Titan Cronus had a sickle made of adamant, believed by the ancient Greeks to be the hardest substance in the world. And we have a very nice depiction of the Titan fighting the gods, I would say. Maybe this is Zeus with his bolt, sorry. And here we have, I think that's Hermes if I'm not mistaken. Here we have the table of contents, and then we start with a hymn of praise to the gods and muses. I shall begin with the muses, Apollo and Zeus, for it is through the muses and Apollo that there are singers upon the earth and players upon the lyre. But kings are from Zeus. Happy is he whom the muses love. Sweet songs flow from his lips. Hail, children of Zeus, give honor to my song. And we have the beautiful illustration of the muses, and here we have the immortals, the gods and goddesses of ancient Greece. And we start with the 12 Olympians. That's the lesson 1. We have beautiful illustrations of each of the gods. And then also here it's an activity and it says, without checking back, can you match the symbols to their appropriate gods? So we have each symbol, and for example, eagle, owl, winged cap, trident, peacock, and then we have the gods Poseidon, Zeus, Hera, Hermes and Athena. So you have to match them. Let me now know in the description if you manage to match them. Here we have other Greek gods and spirits. We have the god Pan, the Furies, the Muses, Nymphs, Hestia, and here we have another homework. As you know, all these handbooks are full of homeworks and very interactive things that put your mind to work a bit. Here we have Greek myths of creation. We have the Titans, the cosmic egg, the birth of Aphrodite, then life on Olympus, and here we have food and drink, trouble in paradise. Here we have Paris chooses the fairest goddess. Then we have Zeus and Zeus's throne, Poseidon's throne, Artemis, Aphrodite's throne. Then we have the underworld, Hades, as we know, eternal punishment, something about the Cerberus, the three-headed dog, which obviously appears in Harry Potter as well, as we all know, the living and the dead. And also we have here an activity with a labyrinth, and it says, can you find a route out of the underworld, avoiding the fires, ghosts and Cerberus? You must leave the god Hades at the top left of the maze and make your way to Charon, the ferryman, at the bottom right. Then Hades and Persephone, the changing of the seasons. You probably know their legend. If not, I definitely recommend you to read Stephen Fry, Mythos and Heroes, and the last one was Troya, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely read all of this because it's beautifully retold by Stephen Fry. Then we have Enemies of the Gods, and we have the war against Titans, Typhon, monstrous allies, a gigantic battle, and here we have the 12 chief titans. And I'm gonna bring this up for you. You can pause and see the titans. Then, as you can see, we have activities and homeworks on each page. Then we have lesson 8, religion in ancient Greece, worshipping in ancient Greece, sacrifices, festivals. Then the architecture in ancient Greece, temples, ancient Greek theaters, the styles of Greek columns. We have Doric, Ionic and Corinthian. Again, it's full of history and real facts, so definitely for you, or if you have children, for your children, it's going to be extremely educative, and yeah, it's going to help a lot. And as you can see here, for example, we have depiction of myths and legends. It was the same in the Mythology encyclopedia, if I'm not mistaken. And here we have section 2, gods and men, the divine and the mortal. Mythical creatures, my favorite subject. We have Pegasus, we have the satyrs, the Echidna, the Gorgons, the Harpies, the Minotaur. And it continues with Chimera, Hydra, Scylla, the Cyclops, Ladon, the Sphinx. Then we have the history of mankind. Then we have the ages. Here we have a box of troubles, which we know is the Pandora box. And here we have the secret of fire. Now again, probably if you read the Greek myths, most of you will understand what this is about. If you didn't, I definitely and highly recommend you to read the Greek myths. They are very nice and you will definitely love them. Then we have mythical peoples, the centaurs, the Amazons, the giants, and this is a map of the location of mythical people and beasts. And I'm gonna bring it closer for you to see. Hopefully you'll be able to read. It's very nice. It looks like handwritten. Then we have the wanderings of Dionysus, Semele and the birth of Dionysus, Dionysus and the pirates, Dionysus's early life, and here we have some kind of like, you need to go to page 77, which shows the names of the gods in Greek. And then you can find Dionysus's name in this grid, but you need to find it obviously in ancient Greek. So very nicely done, and again, it's gonna put your brain to work. Ancient Greek art, and we have the painted pots portraying the gods. We have amphoras, we have a drinker's view. Then Daedalus and Icarus. Again, Escape the Minotaur, Labyrinth. Actually, I have one of, not many people know, but the Ology series also released like a book which is only about labyrinths that are from different myths. So we are going to do a flip through that as well. Actually, I didn't know about it until I digged deeper into the Ology world. So we are going to definitely go through that book as well very soon. Then here we have the heavens, and also we have the constellations, which again, astrology is my favorite, one of my most favorite subjects. Divination in general, actually. Then we have the legend of Midas. Beautiful illustrations. Then we have three legends, Orpheus, Narcissus, and Sisyphus. This book definitely, if you love writing, this book is going to help you make, your own stories, get inspired. Then we have section 3, A Time of Heroes, legendary feats of bravery. And we have ancient Greek heroes, some of them Heracles, which we know, Theseus, Jason, the Dioscoroi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Then it means sons of Zeus. Then we have Perseus, Achilles. I definitely recommend you to read the book about Achilles, the Song of Achilles, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's how it's called. Definitely read it. Then we have Odysseus, we have Atalanta, we have Orion, Cadmus, Oedipus, Orpheus. And we have the labors of Heracles. We have slaying the lion of Nemea, slaying the hydra of Lerna, capturing the hind of Serenia, capturing the Erymantian boar, cleaning the Eugaean cowshed, defeating the Stymphalian birds, capturing the Cretan bull, stealing the mares of Diomedes, obtaining the girdle of Hippolyta, stealing the cows of Geryon, stealing the golden apples of the Hesperids, and capturing Cerberus. Again, now we have Atalanta and the Caledonian boar, the Olympic Games and how they came to be, ancient Greek theater. We have something about Aeschylus, Sophocles, Aristophanes. Then we have the Trojan War, 10 years of war, the Trojan horse, we all know about it, Odysseus' plan. Then we have Bellerophon and Pegasus. And here we have Appendix 1, Timeline of Ancient Greek History. Very nicely done, so if you want to go through the Greek history very fast and to have on-point details, this is like the perfect appendix to and timeline. Then we have Family Tree of Gods, Heroes and Monsters. Now I'm gonna bring it closer for you to pause and read if you want. Now we already know that we had a big map of this of the genealogical tree, family tree of the gods, monsters and heroes in the Mythology Encyclopedia. Then here we have Greeks and Romans, the ancient Greek alphabet. Here it is, so you can use that even to find the name of Dionysus. I think it was in the homework before. Then here we have the name of the gods and goddesses, and here you have the name in Greek, and also you have the corresponding name in Roman mythology. And again, you can pause and just read them. Here we have the beautiful map that we also had on a bigger scale in the Mythology Encyclopedia. Beautifully done and illustrated, and we have the gods on the side. I would love to have this printed on a very big scale. As you know me, I love these maps from the Ology world. Here we have the solutions, we don't need to see that. And then here we start with the stickers, of course, as we are used with the handbooks. We have some beautiful wax stamps. Then here we have the gods, then we have the Trojan horse. Some constellations. And then we have a little envelope. And we also have the Greek alphabet code, and we have it 2 times. So here again you can pause and note it down for yourself if you want to have it yourself. And then here we have a letter from, again, Hestia, and then we have a coded message, so you can write down the Greek alphabet code and have fun finding out what this message means. I really hope you enjoyed this book. I love it a lot, as I love all the Ology books. And here on the back we also have a little message, the Mythology Handbook. From the pen of Lady Hestia Evans, Intrepid 19th century explorer and author of Mythology comes this full course in the ancient Greek myths, originally written as a guide for her own children, Hector and Hippolyta. Packed full of tales of the mighty gods, fearless heroes, and merciless beasts of ancient Greek legends, as well as stickers and activities, this comprehensive guide promises to make you an unrivaled expert in all things mythological. May the goddess of wisdom smile upon you. And here, as you can see, it was £9.99. Now, definitely I got it. I think this one I got it from World of Books. I don't remember well because I got it quite some time ago actually. But definitely I'm gonna put in the description links for you to find these books, as you are already accustomed with my style of videos and what I'm putting in the description. I really love helping you, and I want to thank to all of you for connecting with me every Friday and going through these magical books from the Ology series, because I observe that more and more of you are actually thanking me, for reminding you of these amazing books, that you also had them as children and now you just want to rediscover them and go through them, and some of you have them but some parts are missing from the books. I'm very happy to help you to see if you have any questions about parts of the books that you are missing or artifacts and so on, and you want a closer picture. Don't hesitate to comment to the video, and I'm gonna be more than happy to send you an email with the closer picture of the missing parts, so you can just study it and see what's missing from your book if that's the case. But until next week, don't forget two very important things: stay magical, stay peculiar, always. Bye for now.